Communications technologies continue to evolve. As we discussed earlier, regular phone lines can attain speeds of up to about 53 kilobits per second. That's not very fast in today's standards, but it does use the plain old telephone service, which is available almost everywhere. It also uses a dial-up access method, which means that a computer and its modem dial up another computer and its modem. A handshake takes place, and then communication can take place. Another type of dial-up access method that is not as common but is faster is Isdn. This stands for Integrated Services Digital Network. An Isdn can attain speeds of up to 128 kilobits per second. This is more than twice as fast as regular telephone lines, but not nearly as fast as some of the newer technologies that we can now enjoy. It requires a leased line from the phone company, and it can be used for medium-sized businesses as well as some homes. DSL, a digital subscriber line, is a direct connect method, which means that it is always on. There is no dial-up or handshake necessary. Speeds for DSL vary greatly, but 1 megabit per second upstream and up to 32 megabits per second downstream can be attained by an extremely clean DSL line. Most DSL users don't get nearly that speed, but they still transmit much, much faster than regular telephone lines. DSL requires a leased line from the phone company, and there are several versions of DSL on the market. The most common is ADSL, which stands for Asymmetric Digital Subscriber Line, which means that the downstream rate is much higher than the upstream rate. Growing in popularity are cable modems. Cable modems are another direct connect access method that can attain speeds from 512 kilobits per second, or 0.512 megabits per second, up to 5 megabits per second. Most cable modems are in the range of 1 to 1.5 megabits per second. They use the TV cable system to provide a home or a small business with access to their internet service provider. Satellite technology is also growing. This is another direct connect method, and speeds of satellite systems are now around 400 kilobits per second. This is continuing to improve. Satellite only works downstream, and an upstream transmission requires a dial-up. But again, communications technologies continue to evolve and will continue to evolve over the next few years and over the next many years. So in summary, in this chapter, we discussed modem communication and terminology, modem standards, how to configure a modem using Windows 9X or Windows 2000, how to troubleshoot modem operations, and then finally newer technologies including Isdn, DSL, and cable modem. In our next section, we'll talk about communications on an intranet.